Hello guys, it's Charmin. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be unboxing a couple things. One, this microSD card that I got for my phone, and this USB hub that takes HDMI, USB-A, 3.0, USB-C for power delivery, and microSD and full SD cards, and outputs it to USB-C. So you're going to see that I've split this video into two parts at the bottom, so feel free to skip to whichever one you want to watch first. But I'm going to start with this. So this microSD card is an A2 1TB microSD card. And my current microSD card that I have in my phone is like 64 gigabytes, which I got like 5 years ago for my J7 Crown. I have a video like unboxing that. I don't know if it's still public or it might be unlisted. So it's time for an upgrade. Let's get into this. I'm gonna scan these beforehand and see what it goes to. Oh, that's just warranty. But yeah, it says up to 13,600 minutes of video, a third of a million photos. I think that's like 4K photos, I think. I'm not sure. No, 12 is 4K. I think that's 1080p. And then a lot of audio. Okay. Bunch of stuff on the back. Front just says this. This was like $53. The A1 version is like 51 or 50. So I was like, might as well just get the A2 version. This V30, I tried looking for like the most like spec'd out 1TB microSD card, but they only go up to like V30. I think lower cards, they definitely go up to like V90, V60, V90. But for 1TB, I've only seen V30. Even like SanDisk, they don't have V60 even for 1TB. All right, that's enough talking. Let's actually get into this. There's a little line right there. I don't know if you see it right here. It's gonna ruin the packaging, but oh well. I hope this is scissor-less, no scissors required unboxing, because these kind of packaging makes some people cry. I don't know. There you go. All right, so let's pull this out. Comes out. There you go. There it is. 1TB. Immediately drop it. Oh, okay. And here's the adapter. My last microSD card also came with this. I don't know if this lock worked on it though. But my last microSD card came with one of these. And if I find out, I'll probably like put a picture, I guess. So this goes inside of here. Stays in there. If you want to put this in like a camera, I think you have to format it first and then put it. I'm not sure, but then you can use it on like a actual SD card slot. But for microSD, you have this. So this is, I forget how tiny these things are. This is 1 terabytes of data in this tiny little thing. Like that's crazy. But either way, that's microSD card. There's not much to say. Compared this to what I had before, which was like, instead of U3, it was like C10. So this is a big upgrade. So the last one was 64 gigabytes. This one is 1 terabyte. So like maybe like 20 times the size. I'm not sure. This is a lot though. Now I can record like 4K for like 30 days, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I mainly got this so I can record for longer on this phone. So that is the microSD card. Nothing much, but good to know. Nice to have. I might put some like screenshots on the actual size, like here, and whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 900 something, because most microSD cards, or actually like all types of storage, they usually don't have like, you know, exactly 1 terabyte. It's more like some of it is used. Why? I'm not really sure why, but it's proportional to the size. It's not like a set amount. It's not like 1 gigabyte for any size of card. It's like a gigabyte for 64 gigabytes, or like 10 gigabytes for, I don't know, 1 terabyte for 1 terabyte. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know why it does that. I might put some text on screen explaining why, but just to let you know, that's what's gonna happen. All right, now onto this USB hub. See, I have a gaming laptop and, oh, okay. Hold on, that's, wow, okay, that is metallic. So this is a USB hub by Tecknet. On Amazon, I had one like ready to like buy, but I accidentally got rid of it. And then when I went to go search it back up, there was so many like clones, like copies of the same exact product, same images, same title, same everything. So that was kind of concerning. So I tried to look around for like an actual name brand that I searched up after, and this was one of them. This was like $13, which is pretty good. Has HDMI 4, I think, not 4.1, I'm pretty sure. MicroSD for the microSD card. We'll try that right now. Put it in here. Is that right? The picture is, ooh, that is fiddly. There you go. So that's what it's gonna look like. Yep. And yo, what? That already chipped off some of the paint. That's crazy. I don't know if you see that at the bottom. Wild. No, I put it in the right way though. Yeah, it's just weird on the inside. You cannot see the inside, but yeah. And then SD card down here. Why are these so difficult? Okay, the SD card is upside down, so that's making me believe that the micro SD card is also upside down, which I'm not too sure. Actually, no. It matches the image on the left, so that little angle right there on the left, yep, like that makes sense. Why is this such a difficult one? I'll do it again. There. I don't know why that's like so fiddly, but oh well. Anyway, you have 3 USB A 3.0 and then power delivery for this. Now, okay, back to what I was explaining. So I was trying to get a way to both plug in multiple USB hubs to connect to this phone and for my laptop to be able to read this because it doesn't have a micro SD card slot, which I mean I'm fine with. So I got this adapter, and if I really wanted to, I could connect this to my phone. And since it's a Samsung with running One UI, I can run Samsung DeX, which basically is like a Chromebook from your phone, which is kind of sick. And then I could plug in keyboard and mouse here, and maybe even like a USB drive if I wanted to. So yeah, that's basically about it. There's nothing much to say. I mean, I'll go ahead and test these out real quick, and I'll get back to this. Hello, it's future me. I forgot to check out the other stuff in this box, so I'm just gonna take this out. Is that it? Seems so. Oh, okay. Bunch of text. Here's the thing. Yep, here you go. MicroSD card as instructed. Okay. USB blah blah blah. A lot of stuff. Only used to connect to does not the USB-C. Yep, it's power delivery only. Ah, okay. So if you disconnect the power delivery, it might restart the USB hub, so it takes power from the device instead of the power delivery itself. USB-A ports are for data transmission and not for power. Okay, that's fair. All right. I mean, seems fine so far. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of things to do. You can go ahead and read it real quick if you want. And I don't know what this is. Yeah, just warranty. All right, let's continue. All right, so I have my laptop here. I'm gonna be going ahead and recording on this as well, so you can see what's on the screen. All right, so I have the USB hub here. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in upside down, I guess, because it doesn't really work that way. Boom. Oh, that is metal. That is high quality metal. Anyway, we're gonna plug this in. Gonna put that there. All right, showed up immediately. So this, oh wow, yeah, okay. So we have the USB. I don't know why it showed up twice. That's interesting. Anyway, it says we have a lot of storage. We have 923 gigabytes available, and seems to be legit. I mean, obviously it would be. I've done like so long research. I was even planning, like I had a whole list. Here, I'll show you. I have a whole list on 512 gigabytes. I had some 1TB micro SD cards listed as well, but later on, like recently, I just made a whole like Google sheet for it. But basically this, I mean, it just works. I don't know. It is 1TB. Let's see details. Oh man, here's some details on it. Nothing on there. Let's transfer some video footage. Okay, I'm gonna take this, go over to the USB drive and paste. Oh wow, that's 75 megabits per second. That's pretty quick. All right, that's not bad. Move it back. Let's see. All right. Well, there you go. I mean, seems fine. All right, so I'm not sure how this works, so I just downloaded Crystal Disk Mark, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run it. Let's see. Oh, it's preparing. Okay, I'll let that be and see what it does. Okay, 92 reads megabyte second. Oh, it's writing 1 gigabyte. Okay, So about 100 read write on the speed, which is pretty much as advertised. It also says, here in the video I'll show, it does not focus on wide angle, but it says 4K HD, Ultra HD on here. Like, not even 4K, it says 4096 by 2160, which is pretty insane. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna let this run and I'll be right back. You know what? While we let that run, we're gonna try out these USB sticks that I have. One is 2.0, one is 3.0. Let's try the 3.0. I mean, obviously it's gonna plug in, lights up, and shows up on here. Alright, so far so good. Let's try the other one at the same time, because, you know, I want to test it. And, oh, there you go. That shows up as well. Alright, so far so good. So, I mean, you can see this is a microSD card, this is the USB 3.0, which is 256 gigabytes, and you can see that some of it is used right there. And this is a 16 gigabyte drive that I've had for many years that I just use temporarily. And so far, it seems to show up. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's from the USB hub, maybe trying to access the SD card instead of, yeah, it's just trying to access the SD card and there isn't any. So it's showing up but not letting me use it. See, if I double click, it says insert. So yeah, but seems fine. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a mouse while this is still running. Oh, okay, it actually stopped. Let's see. So 94, 91, read, write, yeah, that seems right. Random read and write, I think these are. Yeah, these are random and around 5 or 10 maybe. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's not much, it's supposed to be random, so that's right. But seems good. I'm gonna go ahead and test out the internal storage, and while that runs, I'm gonna bring out a mouse. Alright, I've got this mouse, and this mouse, I do have a wireless version, but this one is also wireless, but the thing is, it's, the dongle doesn't work, so I have to plug in a USB cable in order for it to work. So, here's our cable. Gonna put it in between these two, which is not a good idea, but oh well. Plug that in. Lights up, seems good. And there you go. That's much better. Alright, so I mean, definitely works, I'll say that. I mean, obviously compared to internal storage, it's gonna be much faster, but just to see right now, we have 2 USB drives plugged in. We have one 3.0, one 2.0, 3.1, I'm not sure, and a USB connected to my mouse plugged in, and seems about right. We also have a microSD card plugged in, and if I really wanted to, I could also plug in a USB-C and have it deliver power. I don't have a powerful enough one to charge a laptop, but if I plug this into my phone, it would probably do it. Also, just for reference, I have the internal storage of my laptop is also 1 terabyte, and so having basically double of that is a huge upgrade, especially so my phone can have 1 terabyte of extra storage as well, because my internal storage is like 128, and even then I have the current microSD card that I'm using, which is 64 gigabytes, so there's a lot of storage in here. So 1 terabyte, 256, 16, my phone has 64, and then the terabyte from the laptop. And I think I have like a 8 gigabyte or 4 gigabyte microSD card somewhere. Alright, there you go. So this is the internal storage of the laptop, and I'll put up a screenshot comparing that to the microSD card that I just did. And you know what? Just for fun, we're gonna do the USB 3.0 speeds and test that. Alright, so the speed test ran. Nope, we have the speed test of the USB 3.0 drive. This is the F drive, which is the, this is the 3.0 drive. And seems about to get the same, maybe slightly more than the microSD card, but I mean, which is still fine. Although the random right is kind of not there. Oh well. These are what we have. So we have this, we have the internal storage, and we have the microSD card, which you can put like side to side if you want. And yeah, that should be basically about it. There's a lot going on here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.